so many years have been people from the global north, usually white men, talking about the whole world story, and it's just one narrative. So my main thing is to break it. I work with social environmental conflict with feminist lenses, so gender issues a lot. I'm also an activist for democratization of media. I took part in a fellowship last year that was a partnership between Allianz Foundation and the Super Lab. So I had my project called Beyond the Green, megaprojects that really affect our bodies and territories. Feminist lenses, what it can show behind environmental issues, means looking for women as subjects in many conflicts. It could be mega projects like a mining project, agribusiness, hydropower dams, or anything that causes a big change in a territory, what it means for the lives of women or non-binary people or people that have gender non-conforming ways of identities. But it can also show much more than that. How we can really look into the parts of power behind it. Usually you have a mega project, the government asks for the companies involved to have studies about what's gonna happen in this place. These things can be quite tricky because you never know how many people really will be impacted, how many things are gonna disappear. We are talking about identity, culture, livelihoods, like traditional knowledge, memory. It impacts everybody, but not to all humans in the same way. No, it really depends on who you are, where you live, what kind of conditions you have, background, privileges. So it's not that everybody's in danger in the same way. I think it's risky to talk about issues as like what kind of powers are happening everywhere. For example, super risky for people in the Amazon reporting from there right now. Every day we get news from people like environmental defenders, activists that are getting threatened, that got assassinated and so on. There is a journalist that is missing in the Amazon right now. His name is Don Phillips. He was doing investigative reportage about some environmental conflict and they are missing now for 1 week. Maybe also I have to position myself because I'm in between two countries. It gives me some possibilities between Brazil and Germany. I'm not there all the time, just locally. I ask myself sometimes, like, why I'm doing this? Why I'm working with so hard issues? It's also very powerful. It's very hard just to stand working in the daily life as nothing of that is happening because it's just part of life, and it can be very powerful to see other ways of living or like facing the system we are living. I think it's getting very bad. It's getting super ugly in some ways, but we are also seeing a lot of transformation. I'm hopeful.